Okay, we're going to get into this now. We're going to watch Nintendo Direct. Now, as I was saying before, I did see basically fucking everything that was fucking shown. I've seen literally, I think, everything. And in fact, something that I think is absolutely fucking ridiculous that I will not be doing or getting. But I'll talk about that when we get to it. I've seen a lot of the games they talked about and shown. I heard the specs for how the Switch 2 are. But I don't think I've seen everything. I just seen a lot of the big stuff. Like, Switch 1 games coming as Switch 2s. A new From Software game. Like I said, the specs. Oh yeah, they're also bringing back GameCube games, which I thought was fucking good. Like, finally, shit. And also that this thing is going to be able to hit 4K when docked and at 120 frames when undocked. So, hell yeah. All right, let's watch it. Let's chill. Let's check it out. I also upped the desktop audio a bit. Let me know if it's a little too loud. What the hell is this? Fucking toys. Also, I swear to God, if it's like, oopsie, you can only play GameCube games and Switch 2, I'm going to scream. Well, I hope that's not the case. Hey, wait, is it already the first? Is it the first fucking announcement, actually? Okay, it is. I'm gonna let this play, and then I'm gonna say something about this shit. Woohoo, new Mario Kart, oh my god! Yeah, I'm hoping the GameCube thing isn't just a... It's supposed to be kind of like what the, like what all the other virtual classic consoles are. So like the SNES, Game Boy Advance, things like that. It's supposed to be like that with just with GameCube games. I'm hoping it's not just Switch 2 as well. I mean, I'm going to be basically selling my Switch to get a Switch 2, but it'll be good if they don't just like do it so they... But they might do it. Oh, no, that you were definitely right about that. Especially with this thing here. Just wait. There's definitely some cool fucking mechanics in here. And a fucking cow. I'm about to have a fucking cow. Yeah, I honestly... They actually might. So you can just change outfits while you're racing. Okay. The maps and stuff definitely look cool. And like I said, it has some interesting gameplay mechanics where this thing's grinding on the rails and wall running, basically, but in a cart. A little weird. That's exactly what I was going to talk about, Becca. That's exactly what I was going to talk about. So, all that right there. Your new fucking Mario Kart game. $80 fucking dollars. $80 for a new Mario Kart game. That's digital. If you get it physical, it's $90. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. Like, I'm actually not getting it because, one, like, I like Mario Kart, don't get me wrong, but I don't play it like that. It is definitely not worth the price of $80. So, I am not going to be getting that at all. Really cool, but I'm a pass. I will not be getting it. $80 is too much. $70 is already, like, you know, pushing it for me for games. I'm like, 60 was like That was the maximum of a new game. And then 70, okay, some of them I'm thinking, okay, I will do it. 80, no, you too far for me. I will pass. But if you buy the bundle, it's $50. What bundle? Oh, I'm guessing if you buy the Switch 2, you get it in a bundle for that, it would equal $50. So the $449 Switch, you buy it for $500, and then you get it. I'm sorry, I'll still pass. I think I think I'm still gonna pass.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Here's a Switch 2 where I bundle. Game is technically 50.
Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, I'm guessing the whole thing together is 500 because I know the Switch 2 is $449.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the
Like
director
$450.
for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, anywho,
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I think it's going to be like every other Mario Kart game, but with a different addition of grinding and wall climbing, or wall driving, I should say. Not climbing, wall running. Wall running was what I was originally thinking of, but it's wall driving. I'm going to go shower. I will be back. All right, I'll see you when you get back. Enjoy your shower. Have fun.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Yeah, $80 for this just seems
Depending
fucking
on the time of
ridiculous in
day
my opinion.
And weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Like, yeah, they're doing a lot of cool technical stuff with
And in
it,
this Mario Kart
but
game,
like $80, man. That's just for
you can go off the
digital.
racetrack
If
and
you
drive
get physical,
virtually
it's fucking
everywhere in
90.
this world. In the classic Grand
Which is
Prix,
actually
race
ridiculous
through
to think
4
about
courses
because
in a bid for
the
first
original
place.
idea for digital was to be more convenient.
But don't sleep at the
And
wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as
when
part
they
of the
moved
competition.
games to digital,
24
you know, that you
drivers
could
in
get it
each
digital or
race,
physical,
the most in series history,
you
the
would have thought,
competition is
because now they're
gearing
not,
up.
if you buy it digital, you should have actually gotten it cheaper. Because you're not paying for a disc, you're not paying for a case, you're not paying for a manual.
Non-stop from
And then
one
they
corner
cut
of the
back
world
on what
to
they put
another.
in game manuals for the, you know, physical copies of the games.
There are multiple checkpoints
And
along the
they
way.
stayed the same price. Digital never got
The
cheaper than
placement shows when
physical.
you hit a checkpoint,
And
it
now
will
they've
be
just upped the
illuminated.
price for everything. And now it's like, yeah, look, this would have
Can
been
you make all the
90
way
if
to
it
the
was
finish line?
physical. It's going to be just $80. No fucking thank you. Is Tony Hawk Pro Skater but
You can
Mario?
also freely
I bet
drive
it's
around
cheaper
this
here.
vast world on free roam.
The only place I've heard it's cheaper is Japan. Japan actually just has it for the normal $60 price.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Everywhere else I've been hearing is expensive, is $80
Also go for
to
scenic
more
drives with
expensive.
friends.
Like
And
in
even take photos
EU,
together
I
at
think some
different
people were
locations.
saying it was like, you know, 90 close to 100. In Canada, it was like 90 close to 100. Like people were just saying like it's the only place it is the normal price is in Japan. Everywhere else it is more expensive.
Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I will not be getting it.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information.
Can I just say, I'm actually like, you could just say you're releasing a fucking trailer. Or releasing a thing for this. Having a specific direct for one game to me just seems like Red Dead. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get pulled away for a second. Hi Sylvie, how you doing? How you doing? You heard a door? You did hear a door. You did. I'm broken in a mental way, but and maybe an emotional way too, but that's about it. And she went silent. Yeah, I just had to walk away to go do something real fast. Mike says, model looks out of breath from running. I am. Every time I run, I'm out of breath. I'm just like, Door open and got dragged out? Yeah, basically. Oh, do we need to start and talk about our feelings? No, no one needs to feel that. No one needs to deal with that fucking problem. Okay, so I don't really remember what I was saying, but yeah, I'm not buying this game. And $80, no thank you. Can easily say that. And having a Nintendo Direct specifically for a single game seems kind of crazy to me. No, I bottled mine up.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
You have a bottle for yours?
These are the Joy-Con 2
Internally, yeah.
controllers for
Do you
Switch
not
2.
have a bottle built in? I shoved one just like straight through my
And
chest.
on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What? Oh my
Look at the new
god!
experiences
There's
it
no
offers.
way. A C button? Alone. I feel fucking facts. Fucking mood.
That was you. So quick.
I'm sorry, is that fucking Discord? Is that... Did they just, like, make it Discord, but for the Switch?
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
They added a cock button. Let's go.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah? Okay.
Oh, let's go. You're right. Like, you gotta say it like Mario.
While
Like,
using the Game Chat
let's
feature,
go.
your
That's
voice
what you
is
gotta do.
recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
Man, could you imagine if you have, like, so much fucking background noise? I don't know. Have you guys ever had that,
Alright, let's keep going.
Wait.
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
What if there's multiple people talking? How does it know whose voice is the one talking?
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go.
And it's mostly just you gotta do a voice impression, voice impersonation.
you guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay. You can
I can't
chat to
believe
your
they
heart's
just-
content, even
I
while
can't believe
playing
they
different
just
games.
made Nintendo Discord.
So hard, right? It's tough.
This is just Nintendo Discord.
Ah, I fell. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
They made Xbox Party Chat Discord Edition.
I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Nin Discord, yeah. Nin Discord.
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there, though. It's just like the wall. Like,
It is a kind of cool feature though. Like, no hate. I'm just making fun of it because I'm like, this is just essentially Nintendo
So
Discord.
everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Are you just fucking hanging out in Mario Kart? What?
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With
Yeah,
this
I don't know
button,
how the mic's
you
gonna
can
be
pull up
because
a chat menu.
I'm just thinking of like the Xbox Kinect mics that every fucking kid would have. So when they're playing a game, you would just hear like everything happen in the background. It says that it's gonna mute the background noise, but I'm kind of like
By
thinking,
connecting this camera to the system. Hey,
oh my god, you could become a fake streamer. Holy shit.
Hi. how's
You could
everyone
be a
doing?
fake streamer.
you can appear on screen in video chat while playing a game. Your face is on here.
You just have yourself green screen onto your game. Like you're all just streaming to each other.
Just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that. Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
I'm never getting a fucking camera. That's just me. That's not like shitting on it. I'm just saying I will not want the camera. Accidental doxing. Oh god.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you
You just
were
hear stuff in the
together in the
background.
same room.
There,
Play
do it again.
together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a
Yeah.
sports competition.
They say that the
between
supposedly
families.
the background noise will get cut. I just don't know how it's gonna
Together,
register your
anytime,
voice over everything else.
anywhere. Game chat.
Like, if you have people talking in the background while you're also there, how will it know who to pick up?
Playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That makes sense.
However,
It's the new
since we'd like
3DS all
as
over
many
again.
people as possible to
When they kept
experience
adding
Game
the
Chat,
3D
it will be
Switch,
available without a membership
I
for
bet they
a
will
limited
release a
time.
light version that
We hope
doesn't
you'll
have
try
these
it out.
features. Oh, you mean like
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
What was it
and
called?
Different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Oh, you're saying that they're only allowing that feature to be used for
On Nintendo
online?
Switch,
I mean,
you
I
don't
can't
just have
say
one
it
game.
like
You can pass a Joy-Con
I
controller
don't
to a friend
think
and play together.
I can't
But
say
on
it's
Nintendo Switch 2,
scummy because
you
it's
can
just
play
like what
together
every
locally
other
on multiple
industry is
systems
doing.
using just
Like,
one game.
Xbox
With
technically
Game
has done it.
As shown
PlayStation's
here,
technically
even games
done
that
it.
require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
And Switch
Game Share
only
also
is
supports
Switch
online
faster.
play with
So,
other
damn it.
Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share
Yeah,
can
that's the
only be
thing though.
used with
PC gaming is a lot different in that regard. Like console gaming has always done that. Like 360, Xbox Live. If you wanted to talk to your friends, play games online, stuff like that, you had to pay for their subscription. And then it just kind of picked up to to Sony to start doing that. And now Nintendo's also doing it. The only issue I have with Nintendo's, but it's also cheaper. It's $5 a month. So it's like, okay, that's not too bad. But at the same time, their online service kind of sucks. Just saying. No, but it has Nintendo exclusives. That's the thing that does it. And we all know of the other way, but the other way will get them to, send the Nintendo ninjas after you. Well, actually, this one, supposedly, the Switch 2 here, plays at 120 frames undocked, and then when you dock it, it plays at 4K.
compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles,
The Nintendo
starting with a free
players.
update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide
They'll
Classics
come
on
and
Nintendo
capture
Switch.
you and maybe castrate you.
Game Share support is also planned for select games.
But yeah, this isn't just like a
exclusive to
Nintendo
Switch 2,
thing.
so
This
we
is
hope
like
you'll
what
look forward
every
to it.
console, like
Up next.
every single console online service does this. Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. Nintendo was just the last one to jump onto doing this. But theirs is also cheaper, and with theirs, you get some cool disc benefits as well. Like you can play older Nintendo games with their service as well, which is very nice. Kind of similarly with Xbox Game Pass, where as long as the games are on the Game Pass, you can play them. They punish heretics. Only if they release a new AC. I mean, if they release a new air conditioning, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know what you needed air conditioning for the Switch 2, but like, hey, I'll take a new AC.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
My question is, how sturdy does this thing feel, right? So if I go back real quick, I'm going to watch them put the controllers back into it. Oh, never mind. I didn't hit play.
Up next,
like they look like they just kind of snap in. They kind of lock in. So before, obviously, it was just like a slide up and down. And I don't think it felt terrible, but occasionally I'd feel like, am I bending the controllers too far one way if I'm just really relaxed playing it? And I'm like, I don't know. And then I start worrying if I'm bending it too much on it. So I'm really curious about how that feel is. Also, Joy-Con drift. Got to see if we get a fix for that. I think the sturdiest console they made was the Game Boy. Hey, I mean, I liked... the GameCube was pretty fucking sturdy. That thing was a block you would kill. I mean, you could hurt. I mean, you could hit. I mean, you could throw it. You could hurt somebody with it.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Now let's see what this thing looks like what they're saying here, because we can see what it kind of looks like there. Bigger screen, same thickness.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh. They're really trying to show me this $80 game repeatedly. I'm not gonna lie.
Up to 120 frames per second.
That's nice. I like that.
Gameplay in supported titles.
I don't know. It fucking annoys me. That $80 thing really, like, saying that game was $80 just makes me wonder what they're gonna do with other games they release, and it just, I don't know, gives me worry.
Providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Attach magnetically.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
How many people are going to accidentally press that, I wonder? Well, they probably tested it.
The SL and SR buttons.
Oh my god, they're actually fucking better than the little fucking dots. Holy shit. Let's go. I like that.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
That's nice. I don't like the color thing on it. I'm gonna be honest. So call me boring, but I purposely got the gray Switch because I did not want the red and blue colors Joy-Cons. And now they have this in this black, and I'm like, yes, I like. And then they're like, look, it's also got this like salmon color, and the other one has that like blue color, and I'm like, so that's just on there now. Listen, I like my monochrome, okay? That thing literally survived a nuke. Did they solve drifting and screen burn though? I never heard the screen burning. I never had that issue. Like my Switch has never had the screen burning, but I did get the Joy-Con drift. At LMR buttons. I never noticed. Yeah. I noticed it when I first got it. I mean, I was super excited for the Switch. But those things are fucking tiny, man. They're like little dots.
Can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Wait.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Wait, you use it as a mouse? What?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
It can be used as a fucking mouse. It's a gaming. It's a gaming.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
That's fucking hilarious. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Ooh, damn, bot got fucking
Even if you
sniped.
don't
Get the
have a
fuck out of my
surround
chat
sound
with that
system,
whack-ass link.
Games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
The screen bird happens when you leave your game on idle with the screen on. Yeah, I've seen screen burn
Place
before.
your Nintendo
My
Switch
friend,
2 however you like.
so me and my friend used to play, me and Dino, we used to play a lot of Naruto Ninja Storm 2. To where the fucking versus screen was burned into that shit. Like whenever you'd like just like turn the TV on, you could just see the fucking versus logo just right there. It was kind of funny, but also kind of terrible. Happens on my drawing tablet. I thought you just had that weird red thing happening. Is that with the screen burning? Finally, an actual stand. Oh, you don't like the little nub? I never used that. I think I maybe used that kickstand twice. I don't think I ever used it outside of that, because I would always just be holding it. I never set it down anywhere to play.
With a large, sturdy stand, you can move it freely, like this.
I imagine if someone accidentally snaps whatever holds it in place,
In
that thing's
addition
just
to
going
the
to constantly
USB-C
slide
port
down.
Found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That's nice. Convenient.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
Get that fucking camera out of my face. They're
or
trying to
charging
fucking
a
dox
tabletop
me. Actually, that is really helpful right there. That is really nice.
mode. Nintendo
If you're gonna
Switch
play like
2
that.
comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Oh my
for
god,
storing
it's
your
an
game
actual
downloads,
fucking upgrade.
save
Holy
data,
shit.
and more.
It is an
Read and
actual
write data
fucking
is
upgrade.
also faster.
Let's go.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Powerful
The
cooling.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan.
It
that
has
keeps your
vents
system
now.
Cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks cool. It's definitely going to be an upgrade to the Switch. That's what I'm treating it.
As you
It's just I'm
just
going to
saw,
trade in my Switch for
Nintendo
that
Switch
to be an
2
upgrade.
Isn't simply an improved
I'm not
Nintendo
keeping my Switch 1.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
The red port is
Mr. Kawamoto!
spreading, so I might have to get a
Hello.
new tablet.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
It has vents now. The old one just had a piece of plastic with ports.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
This is kind of like what was that,
There are a
Nintendo
lot of
Land
question
thing
mark
they had for
icons
like the
here.
Wii U,
Let's examine them.
or like what is it,
This sign
PlayStation's
reads, Where are the magnets?
PlayStation's Playroom
The
thing,
Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system
the
with
Astrobot
magnets.
plaything
And those
room
magnets are
that came
inside
with
the
it.
system.
That comes with the PS5.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
That's actually kind of smart. But I wonder if that
Through
might
examining
accidentally
signs
break
like
those
these,
buttons.
You can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Depends on how
Another
sturdy it
example,
is.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And
That to me
combined
is just
with the
fucking
gyroscopes,
hilarious.
you can even do
It
something
can
like
act
this.
as a mouse.
You can adjust the position of the
It's like one of those
golf club and aim for
sideways
the cup
mice.
by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
If I get this, I'm smelling my Switch version
By
1. Yeah, that's what
combining
I'm
mouse
doing.
controls and
Like,
gyroscopes,
I'm already
things
set
like
that that's
this
what
are
I'm
possible.
doing. I'm like, if I'm getting the
There are
Switch 2, I'm
secrets to
selling my Switch
discover,
1.
even
Because
as
I
you're
don't
playing
see a
mini
point in
games and
keeping it,
tech
especially
demos.
since they said The Switch 2 can play Switch
Some
1
of the
games.
secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, you have to fucking pay for this? I have the Switch 1 version 1. Yeah, I feel you. I got mine on when it first came out. What was it? The 2017 release with Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I don't have the OLED and I don't have the just handheld one. I have the very first Switch. I have the first Switch. I have the number 1. I have the very first Switch. The very first one. This is fucking annoying here. Why do you have to pay for this? The same day as Switch 2 is a paid digital only game? Why am I buying this? I'm not buying this fucking thing. I'm not buying this game, quotes to that. Mine is secondhand though. I had the same issue I had. The only issues I had with my Switch was just Joy-Con drift. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the same. No, this annoys me though. A welcome tour game to your console. And you can't even just include this for people. You really can't just have this included with the console to play. You have to buy this to play it? No, I'm good. Wow, Nintendo really did get fucking greedy. Holy shit. Like, I thought it was just an $80 game.
Now,
You can't even include that as just a free game for people? What the fuck? That's fucked up.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
It looks the same.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Well, that's good to hear.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Just like the Switch 1.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Yeah, I have one for my Switch.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Oh my god. Dude, did they go fucking bankrupt? Did they go fucking bankrupt? Excuse me? I've always been this greedy. Fuck if I don't know that. I don't think that. I need more memory as well. Well, look at that. You gotta buy a Switch 2 one. Yikes. I feel that. Yikes. You can't use your Switch 1 memory card. You have to buy a whole new memory card. It's the same fucking thing. It's not like it's any different. Welcome back, Beckett. I hope your shower was good. I'm losing my mind right now. Dude, Nintendo, I think Nintendo went bankrupt, guys. I think something happened to them and they went bankrupt. Because the fact that Beckett, I want you to understand, and Sylvia, I don't know if you were here to see this. There's this game here that is exploring the console here.
Signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo's.
Like, it's just kind of walking around like the Nintendo Switch console, right? As like a little fun game. It's called the Welcome Tour for when you get this new console. And it's like, okay, there was like Nintendo Land for the Wii U, which came with it, to my understanding, if I remember. And PlayStation has that Astrobot Playroom thing, which is good for, like, you know, it comes with the game or with your console for free. It's something you can do with it. It's free. And
everyone, join me inside the game.
You think this, okay, so we're just exploring the Switch 2 as a console, just doing fun little things, random mini games, seeing what the console's like. It's a fucking pay. You have to buy it. You have to buy this the same day the Switch 2 comes out. Available on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2 as a paid digital-only game. I'm not fucking buying this. This should be free with the fucking console to do. Especially when you're releasing a Mario Kart game, like Mario Kart World Tour for $80 fucking digitally the same day. No. Fuck off. Wii U almost bankrupt them? That is true. I mean, the Wii U did do pretty harm to him, but that's why, like, I mean, I have so much respect for, like, Iwata. Like, Iwata, like, he took a massive pay cut in order to make sure they didn't fire anybody and to make sure that they could still keep in business and still keep going. Also, I'm just saying, personally, I was a Wii U fan. I like the Wii U. Why would you buy this? I don't know. I'm not going to buy it. Nintendo, go back to your roots and give it to us for free like you did for the Wii Sports. Exactly. Wii Sports in Nintendo Land. And then this thing with the fucking micro SD card here pisses me actually the fuck off. Holy fuck. This is so goddamn greedy.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
That's so fucking greedy. It's not like if they were two different cards, I could understand. But they're not. They're not fucking different. Oh, one just has EX on it and the other doesn't have EX on it. That doesn't make it fucking okay. The fact it can't read that is fucking bullshit. Just because it's not an express card? The fuck out of here. Could easily have it that this could still work. This one would still work. It's just not going to be as fast as this one. I like the Wii U as well. I just couldn't buy one. They were kind of expensive, if I remember. It has been a while, though. I don't remember what the price was for it.
To transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Of course you are.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will...
Don't get a Steam Deck. Get an Ally. Get a ROG Ally X. It can do more. More buttons. Yeah, it's like 2 extra buttons to relocate. Kind of like, what is it? Like a Pro controller for like Xbox has, like those 2 extra buttons on it. Yeah, I'm looking into that too.
Go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the 3 of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
Can I ask you why you're so fucking greedy?
Well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
That game and the memory card really upset me.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
That's
We're
cool.
very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
I think I will only ever be using the internal fucking memory. I will never use I will never buy another memory card for it. When I get this, I'm not buying a memory card for it. I'm using the 256 that's already on this thing.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
I'm not buying your fucking...
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Are they adding new stuff to it?
Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
It's killing me.
Audio recognition.
And you should buy our new games.
More expressive rumble. And gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see
I don't
want to
use this.
But
For me personally, I do not want to. I don't want to use this. It is cringe. They're acting like they're acting like they're gamers. Plus, it's always cringe to just have your face up there like that. Like doing these types of games like this is like always cringe because it's like, what am I supposed to do? Just like I'm supposed to make like weird faces and do weird things. I will never play. I'll never be able to play this. Wait, I'm never gonna be able to play this because I'm not gonna have my camera. I'm not gonna have the camera. I can't ever play this. I gotta figure out what to do with my hair since I didn't put product in it. What is it going crazy? Unless you can add our VTubers in there. Oh yeah, that. I think Nintendo's definitely gonna want to do that.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and 1 where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games.
So here's the one issue I find with the whole like the mouse or the mouse controls. Here's the one issue I have with it personally. What if you don't have a desk in front of you? I know it's crazy to think about, but think about it like this, right? You're a family. Your Switch 2 is in the living room. And in the living room, you don't have a table there. You have your chairs to sit around and watch TV. And maybe you have like a little desk stand, or not desk stand, a little like nightstand thing by the side of it, you know, on the side. So then you have to awkwardly do that shit because you don't have a desk in front of you. So it's not comfortable. You have to either like turn yourself sideways to do it or like hold your arm in like a really uncomfortable way to do it. Can that just work in the air like a mouse? Can I do it on my leg? How does that work? This feels like the Xbox Kinect. It kind of is. It kind of is. They're behind. They're behind. They're doing the Nintendo thing where they're behind and they're doing the fucking Kinect now for it. So I think I saw that it was any camera that had the USB-C. Okay, so it can be any camera.
The biggest party yet is getting even
so you could just like flex on everybody with the nicest camera in the world.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2 July 24th.
Wait. That comes out a month in like 20 days or something after. I would have thought this would have been an available thing right away. Purchasing an upgrade pack? How much is the upgrade pack?
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
At least they're not forcing you to have to buy a whole new game, but you just have to basically pay for the DLC. You have to buy the DLC for it, basically. DLC for new console.
Presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Now I did see this.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Do I get this for free?
And also
or are you
support
adding
HDR,
shit that's going to make me think I should pay
makes
for
the
it?
image more vibrant. so you can play with smoother.
Like you added new
higher
stuff to the
definition
Jamboree,
graphics.
to the Mario Party Jamboree.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
The hell is that?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
What the fuck?
Proceed north.
So I could use my phone as a locator? What the fuck?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their...
No, no, the dick rockets, the dick robots, the dick cars, they're all gonna be shared again. No. Nintendo never learns. The penis robots are gonna uprise. Oh no. Okay, let's see here. Also, if I don't put product in my hair, it will be a hot mess. Simple solution is to, by Nintendo, the release a waist-mounted Labo table for the... Oh no, not the Labo thing. Punching the air right now. Gosh dang it. Or I could use Google. I could use Google. I could use Google. I can use YouTube. Oh, like an online interactive map? People already made this? Really? People already made an interactive map? There is already an interactive online map for Breath of the Wild. See, I just would be like, YouTube's a thing. There's YouTube, there's Google. And now there's even an interactive map. This is not a best comparison, but I remember there was an interactive map for Genshin Impact. So I'm not surprised there's one for Breath of the Wild. And you could just look up a map and just be like, oh, so there's a Korok in this area. I'll go over there and look. So it's kind of just like, it's Nintendo's product to say, look, guys, we're helping you. For the, what is it? The 10-year-old that isn't allowed to go on the parent's computer because he typed in titty one time on Google and got banned from it. But it's okay. Here's the smartphone with this app. You can use that kid. Using an for both to get shrines and Koroks. I think I just either Googled them. I think I just looked them up on YouTube. Or I looked up a complete map, like an image of a map, and be like, okay, so it's in this area. Got it. Ever for most MMO. I just question how long until they close this down because of so many inappropriate shit people are going to be putting on here. Guys, you want to get my giant fucking cockmobile? You better download my QR code. And little Timmy's seen it too many times now.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy...
That's happened with so many of their things. Like, every time they try to do something like that, people get, like, put, like, inappropriate shit on there, and then it just gets taken down and banned.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious
So wait, do I
changes.
get my upgrade for Breath of the Wild? They didn't say if I had to pay for it or not. Do I just get
I'll be
it?
Looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Please tell Nintendo, do the right thing and just let me get my free upgrade.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So I know I'm going to want the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of this game. Because I want it to look and play as best as possible. But I swear to fucking God, if it's $80, I don't know what I'm going to do at that point. If it's fucking $80, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I don't want to support that. I don't think it should be fucking $80. Technically, Metroid Prime 4 could be a game I could think is maybe worth $80, because, to be honest, while I say $70 is also, like, I think was, like, when they jumped that up in price, I'm like, that is kind of steep. There are games I think technically are worth that price. but those are the ones I buy, and the ones I don't think are worth that price, I don't buy. Like Final Fantasy 16, I technically bought at a $70 price. That was 100% fucking worth it. I love that game. So to me, that's worth it. But $80, I don't know how to justify $80 for a game. Like a standard game. I could justify $80 for like a collector's edition or a premium edition, things like that, right? Where you get extra shit by paying more money. But $80 for just the standard, I don't know. It really has to like really speak to me. Mario Kart World does not fucking speak to me at all in that way to make me do that. Metroid Prime 4, I don't know. I'd have to think. That one I'd be a little conflicted on. I hope to God it's not fucking $80. It better not be. I'm so looking forward to this game too.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay.
You can play it like it's a fucking PC game.
You can explore the immersive world in 4K
What the
at
fuck?
60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your
4K
preference
60
and
frames per
preference.
second seems like it's good though.
Plus,
That doesn't seem
Pokemon
bad as long as it
Legends
doesn't
ZA,
dip.
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I'm
as
sorry,
well.
this game is definitely not going to be fucking
By
worth
taking
fucking
advantage of
$80
the
for
power
me.
of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I'm really hoping they
The
release
Nintendo
Metroid Prime.
Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I honestly like the new Pokemon so far because it has Legend Arceus features. Yeah, I'm more interested in playing it. I think it has a stupid ass fucking title though. Legend ZA. That's such a dumb title. I always hate that title. Every time I have to say it, I always have to add to it. It's a stupid title because it is. But I am more interested in it, and I haven't been interested in a Pokemon game for a minute. The last one I played was Sword and Shield, and after that I was kind of like just been done with Pokemon for a while. The colors have been so bland, they've been so muted, the games have just been lackluster. There really hasn't been anything good for it. Okay, but like X, Y, Z, A. So wait, it's ending the alphabet and starting over? And at least then it was just like Pokemon X, Pokemon Y. Just like there was Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Omega. Or not Omega, Pokemon Diamond. X and Y, at least, like, it's not great, but it kind of fit. But, like, being, like, Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Pokemon Legends ZA. Like, why didn't they just call it Z? Why the fuck does the A have to be there? If it was just Pokemon Legends Z... Okay. Why does the A have to frickin' be there? Eventually, they'll start using all the letters. Like the beginnings and ends. Is that going to be the plot line? Is the plot line going to be the beginning of the world to the end of the world to the beginning of a new world? Is that what we're trying to do? Also, this shit... They're charging you to upgrade your version. But they're not adding anything new. Like, this one, the Super Mario Party Jamboree, they're giving you an additional add-on to it, the Jamboree TV thing. So it's like, okay, that makes sense that you'd sell it to be purchased. Xbox, when you put in your previously old game, like when they went from, what is it, Xbox has the dumbest fucking console name titles, like Xbox One game to an Xbox Series S, and it was like it has an in console upgrade to it for the quality because you're using a better hardware. It was fucking free. You didn't have to purchase it. You didn't have to purchase the upgrade. It just gave it to you. And technically, PlayStation did the same thing until they were like, here's remastered versions of this fucking stupid ass. I don't want to get into that. The fucking Days Gone fucking remastered. Paid to do it. I don't know how I feel about this. At the same time, it all depends on the price, right? $5, that won't be so bad. $10, that's not great. But it's technically okay. Anything more than that, you are beyond fucking greedy. This is already a greedy move in general. Like, if they added something new to Breath of the Wild, added something new to Tears of the Kingdom, added something new to Forgotten Land, that would make sense to have a purchasable upgrade. But like, I'm just like thinking, like, Xbox, you would just get the upgrade. PlayStation, you would also just get the upgrade unless you bought the remastered version of it. Then they technically made you buy it. I don't know how I feel about it. That's all I can say is I don't know how I feel about this.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
There's just a lot of greed
Please take a
in
look.
this. I'm feeling. Now, obviously, they need to make money. So that, like I said, them having the upgrade for Jamboree made sense. What in the hell is this? Dragon Drive. Oh my god, D&D. It's D&D. Oh my god, they added D&D to the Switch. Oh my god. This gives me like ARMS vibes. Like, this gives me, like, Switch 1, 2, Go, I think it was what it was called. ARMS. This gives me those kind of vibes. Can I grind in this game? Damn, bro, you suck. Hairs and braids to sleep in, and I'll do something
Dragon
else
Drive,
with it in the morning.
you'll use
Ooh,
both
braids, they
Joy-Con
sound
2
nice.
controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed
Oh my god, they've added Night and Rain. Oh my god, is this the quality? Because this looks like ass.
is in dire need of repair.
I hope that was just the YouTube. I hope this is just YouTube's live stream
The
rendering.
rays of grace.
Oh no, wait, is this not Night and Rain? This is actually just regular Elden Ring?
I have no doubt You will become Elden Lord.
This is just regular Elden Ring. I thought it was Night Rain. Tarnished Edition. I wonder how much that's gonna cost. I'm not good at braiding my own hair, so they don't look as good as I could do on someone else's hair.
Our first ever sequel introduces the
Well, it is kind of harder to do something to your hair that is compared to do to others' hair. Better, like, there's better control, better angles, things like that.
In a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Yeah, but I think if you want to know the story, you should watch the first one. Or play the first one. Street Fighter 6, oh my god. Hopefully the online is better. Vlog. That art was cool. My god, I haven't thought about amiibos in fucking a while. I still need to get my Sora amiibo. And my Sephiroth amiibo.
All operating at normal levels.
What the hell is this?
Normal. Commencing launch.
This looks kind of cool.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was
what is this?
We will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale.
I read that as Arsene. They started thinking about Persona 5.
Thanks for the warm welcome. This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom.
This has to just be like YouTube's fucking bitrate or something, because these are not looking like the best in quality. And I'm like, the way that this is supposed to run, those are definitely not it. That's just YouTube's compression, I think.
I'll tear you apart. All children bring hope to our lives.
Wait, that's what this game is? Wait, is this a new one? Daemon X Machina. I have this on Steam, I think. Titanic's, is this a new one, or is this just like a Switch 2 upgrade? Because that didn't look like the Daemon X Machina I know. If this is a new one, I'm interested.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi.
No, it's about competition, blood, and murder.
Together,
kill them, kill the other, beat them, so that way you can become the book publisher.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports,
Ugh.
we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to
Sport ball, ball sport, sports that ball.
Madden NFL will
You ain't
also
getting
be
me with no
arriving
sport shit.
on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
I'll show you a fucking game.
Hi, I'm Alex.
It won't be $80.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy
Whoa,
to Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2.
I want a
With enhanced
snack.
Graphics and seamless world transitions. You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Do you have snacks with you? Yeah, snacks next to you.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
If not, I recommend going to get a
Discover the
snack.
enhanced magic
This
when
is a good
Hogwarts
time to
Legacy
get snacks.
launches
This is
on
a good
the same
snack
day
time right
as
now.
Switch 2.
Oh my god, it is. They brought it. Attic. They actually have Tony Hawk in this game. They have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. You mentioned it earlier for Mario Kart. Now they have it. And I cannot wait. Why can't you? Why can't you get a snack? What is this? A no snack day or something? Oh my god, they have a collab with SpongeBob. Let's go. Was there supposed to be eating less food?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Yeah, but what's a little snack gonna do? Just a
We're
little
bringing our
little
flagship title,
snack.
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
I haven't actually really been eating snacks like
As the
that
best assassin
myself.
in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will
So
vary
at least you're not
depending
alone on
on
not
your
eating
imagination.
snacks.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as the Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Well, I have to go out to the kitchen to get it, and Stepmom is in the living room. Oh my God! It's Bond James.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
No, so they're making a new James Bond game. Interesting.
The
Square
story of
Enix.
Light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Wait, what? That model did not look anything like a Bravely Default character at all.
Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements.
Like everything in ×2
And
speed.
all new
Jesus.
games with unique ways to play.
Bon Clay.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I think my friend Kai will be pretty excited about that.
龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh my God, are they bringing Yakuza to the Switch? Yakuza 0 Director's Cut.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽
Can we also get this on Steam?
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
I want to play through this series so fucking
発売
bad.
日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Koei Tecmo. Think you'd enjoy it? Honestly, I don't see how I don't, but... Oh, this is... Okay, I know what this is. I was confused at first. I was like, Zelda? And I was like, oh yeah.
Who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Is this Naruto? Yeah.
A war was
Yeah, you
fought to
got it.
vanquish this evil. One which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
I see they're really not going into the, like, you'll be able to play as Zelda. Because we had that Echoes of Wisdom game, now we're getting this.
Then that must mean this really is the past.
Story leading into The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Isn't this supposed to be a Warriors game? It is, right? Yes, it is. So it's just like Age of Calamity. Hi, Wolf. No, you are not too late. Hey, you need your sleep. You need your sleep. It's not the end. No, we didn't see Silk Song. They didn't show Silk Song yet. That's why I'm saying I don't think it's the end yet. Which I heard it's only like a few... Yep, it's a new Warriors game. I wonder if it's going to be canon or not canon like the other one. Like the other one was not canon.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Raru though... Beckett, no!
It's being developed by Koei.
It's a dragon goat, man. No! Don't fall for it. It's a trap. I swear to God, if this is a Warriors game, it is.
Untold story of the imprisoning
Look, it's blonde Sakura.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I thought it was gonna be like a regular like Breath of the Wild Tears of the... I thought it was gonna be like a regular Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom game. Like when they first showed it. And I was like, oh, it's either really going into the, like, you'll be playing a Zelda thing, because we had, what was it, Echoes of Wisdom and shit that came out. And I'm like, okay, they're really trying to give you, like, opportunities to play as her. And then they were like, it's a Warriors game, and I'm like, ah, never mind. I'm so tired of Warriors games. Beckett, there's only, like, 3 for the series. Well, technically 4. There's technically 4. There's not that many. That also might just be me being, like, because I like Warriors games. Like, I liked the Hyrule Warriors. I didn't play the Age of Calamity one. I'm just talking about the original one that was on the Wii U. I liked that game. That was fun. Semi-canon, I guess. Well, because the Age of Calamity was not canon at all. They actually said that that was just, like, it seemed like it was supposed to be canon, and then they were like, actually, it's not going to be canon. Which kind of was like, okay. You're okay.
About Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo
But Warriors games are definitely a different kind of style than like a Zelda game, because Zelda games you can kind of just like chill, explore, solve some puzzles, fight some enemies, kill some bosses. And when you play a Warriors game, you are strictly fighting a bunch of enemies. Okay, now is this just locked to the Switch 2?
Switch Online Plus
Or is Switch 1 going to be able to get this as well?
Classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
There it is. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. It has to be something with the hardware then. But here's the thing. Why does having it run at 4K being that? So that doesn't make sense to me. This is super fire. I bought Fire Emblem 3 Houses Warriors game, not realizing what it was a while ago. Oh, okay, there is a Fire Emblem 3 Houses that's not the Warriors one. There is a Fire Emblem game that isn't that. That's 3 Houses. I don't know if the Switch can run it, to be honest. Remember 3D All-Stars? That shit ran ass. 3D All-Stars? I know I have the regular. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you then. I thought you were looking for it and you bought the Warriors one instead. That's my bad. Also an emulator. Here's 3D All-Stars. Had Sunshine and Galaxy. Oh yeah, you mean that bullshit that they ran for like fucking a limited time? Limited time only. You'll be able to buy all 3 games in 1 cartridge. You better hurry and get it. Limited time exclusive. It will not be available after March or whatever the fucking release date was. Filters ran like ass for me. What do you mean 3D All-Stars ran like ass? I don't know. I didn't play them, so I don't know how they ran on the Switch.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
To be honest, my only issue with the Switch was this, like, its load times when in handheld mode were, like, atrocious. Like, trying to load into a game for Monster Hunter Rise was like, I'm waiting 15 minutes at the load screen.
On an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? So they brought Wind Waker for the GameCube through the GameCube, this GameCube emulator, essentially, or Classics GameCube for the Switch 2. But they couldn't give us a Switch 2 version of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. Just throwing that out there. I can still buy the physical cartridge everywhere, by the way. Really? Huh. I didn't see it till I'm trying to Galaxy had horrible frame drops for me in handheld. Handheld makes sense. Handheld is, I don't know. Also, I'm so mad this is Switch 2 exclusive. I don't blame you. Is that Soul Calibur? Yes, it is Soul Calibur 2 with Link.
And swords eternally retold. In this 3D,
my boy Keelik, Milk, called him Milk.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
No, he'd been entered the fray. He was GameCube's exclusive. Oh my god, they actually remember F-Zero exists. Holy fuck. This is the only way they'll ever remember F-Zero fucking exists. It's a product.
Machine customization and story mode.
Tay, my beloved.
Get ready to experience
Taylor, my sweet beloved baby girl. Wait,
In games
my
that support
beloved Sweet Baby.
multiplayer,
There we go.
Up to 4 can play together locally.
Now I read it right.
Or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
I'm just saying, there's also a Wind Waker HD you
Also
could
check
port
the
over.
controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Multiplayer is so fire. I hope they have a better fucking internet or a better. Wait, what? Okay. My boy Ike. My boy Ike. Fire Emblem Path Radiance. That's fucking awesome to see. Gale of Darkness. Okay, that's sick. Luigi's Mansion. That's fine. That's fine. Quote Coliseum 2. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Okay.
Nintendo
That's
Classics,
sick. That's sick.
The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
I hate the. Yeah, I was actually just complaining about that. I think it's kind of fucking scummy. You have to pay for the upgrade. When there's things like Xbox that when you put in the older version of the game, like you could put an Xbox One game in for the
a C button to quickly access game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusive.
Sorry, I just got thrown off that they were actually showing a controller made just for this.
Will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
How fucking much do you think that's gonna be? $90? Like other games are fucking $80 now, or they're gonna be? Because I guess there's another game that hasn't come up yet, so I'm not saying, but it's $70. And I'm going to be pouty and pissy. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Pokemon XD, yeah. Pokemon XD. But no, like, the fucking upgrading for it just seems really fucking scummy. I'm hoping it'll at least be like $5 at most. Like $5 to $10. 10, I feel like it's pushing it. I don't feel like paying 15 to 20. It's 15 to 20? Oh, no, I already seen that. $80 for digital, $90 for physical. For fucking Mario Kart, I'm not buying it. Fuck that. Fuck no, I'm not buying that. I'm not paying $15 to $20 for a fucking upgrade. That should just be... Dude, there's so many scummy shit that they're doing for this. I'm not gonna lie. There's so much... It's like, this console seems really fucking cool, really good. I want to upgrade my Switch to the Switch 2. But at the same time, you're charging me to get an upgraded version of a game I already have. Why? You're telling me my old memory card in my Switch 1 does not work with my Switch 2, so I have to buy a new memory card if I want to have a bigger memory storage. What the fuck? The fucking world tour of the console, which is just some fucking bullshit game that should be free with the game, with the console, I have to pay for. I have to buy that game? And then you're making Mario Kart 8 or World Tour fucking $80. Suck it. Suck it, dude. Pokemon XD's nuts. I can't wait to pirate. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Nope, that. Anyways.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
just, you know, we're just gonna be like, we're sailing the 7 seas. Yo ho, yo ho. The pirate's life for me.
To play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see.
I do not condone these actions. But what happens, happens. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is Deltarune, isn't it? Yep, Deltarune chapters 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only seen Deltarune chapter 1. I still haven't seen 2, 3, or 4. Peak reveal. That was pretty peak. That was pretty peak. Yeah, I don't know. They say like for the game pricings, I'm hoping they're not all gonna be like that. Like, I'm hoping Metroid Prime 2 is not gonna be fucking $80.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
If it is, I really have to consider if I feel like Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be worth $80. I'm hoping it's not, because apparently there's a game that was gonna be that they're gonna show later here that is apparently $70, not $80. So I'm hoping Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be the same way. Like I'll be real. I'm not crazy about $70, but $70 I could say for those games that I truly feel are worth $70, I will pay for. 80 is really hard for me to say that. Like, I probably, I don't want to say I will, but I more than likely will, I think, depending, very much, it has to depend on the game. Like, Metroid Prime 4 might be that game I could do it, but, like, it's really fucking hard to say yes to that. It's really, really fucking hard to say yes to that. I'm just saying. That's so fucking much, man. 70 was already like, okay, it has to really be worth it for me to say $70 was worth it.
We can't wait to see you in the ring and on the court.
Nintendo can get away with the game prices, to be honest, because of Nintendo. I think it's bullshit, honestly.
Nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
The problem is I can't even be like, I hope they don't sell a lot in order to set a precedent that, you know, don't want to like be paying that kind of price for it. But then what will happen, it won't work like that. It won't be like, yeah, now they'll learn. It'll be more like, okay, we'll never do that franchise again. It will die and we'll leave it alone. It will never do anything with it again.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
That, and generally Nintendo, most Nintendo products at least sell, or not sell, most Nintendo product games at least are normally well made. They're not like super sloppy generally. They're released at like a decently high quality, but not like super high. That could also just be me making like playing a devil's advocate type of thing.
We're still working on the game.
No one cares about Borderlands. Hey, Borderlands fans care about them. I'm not one of them, but hey, Borderlands fans care because they're on the line of the borders. I thought my right monitor died, but it was Discord going black hole. Fuck Take-Two? Wait, why? Wait to Take-Two. Take-Two can go bankrupt and I will be so happy. I am a... Oh, you are a board? Okay, never mind. Shit, then you're right. I got confused for a second with Take-Two. I was like, wait, Take-Two, what's that? But that's the company that makes Borderlands. Well, I guess we have a Borderlands fan that does not care about Borderlands. So shit, he's right. He got me. I'm gonna be real, I don't know what these fucking games that they've been showing. They've been kind of just meh.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077...
You better get ready for the future, fuckhead. Get ready to chrome the fuck out.
You can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077...
I'm be real, I did not play this game for so much for the story, but more or less this world. I love this fucking world. That Cyberpunk world, I fucking love it. I played that game for that.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する
Hold up, that's a lot I gotta read. Hold up, what?
リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Honestly, when I play this, I'm either playing it on PC or PlayStation. I don't think I'm playing it on the Switch. There it is. There's your Silk Song. And the only... We got some gameplay, and you get a 2025 release date. I'm sorry. The only wild I'm playing is Monster Hunter Wilds. Silk Song tomorrow? Wait, tomorrow? What? Wait, is it actually tomorrow? Oh, God! It's that game! No! God, it's so ugly! Get it away! No, that's a new cope. Oh, new cope. Every day you wake up, dude, Silk Song's coming out tomorrow. The next day, dude, I can't believe Silk Song's coming out tomorrow. See, I'm pretty excited for this game. This will be cool. Shadow Labyrinth. And in this one, too. Rido. This looks like Little Nightmares. Reanimal? Oh my god. Guys, it's Fortnite. Guys, you see Fortnite. The new world of Steam, but you can't play it on Steam. Tamagotchi, Human Fall Flat 2.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Silk Song tomorrow, trust.
Please take a look.
I can't wait to play Fortnite on Switch. Oh wait, did you see the Silk Song gameplay in the collage? Yeah, I did. This game. I've been hearing people talk about it. I did not see the trailer, so I don't know what this looks like. But people have been basically saying this is basically like a new Bloodborne, and it's a From Software game. PvE. Already talk.
Give you my life.
We already talk about the blood.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Wait, this is just Fate. They just added the Fate summoning seal. No one liked the big collage of all the games. You mean the one just now, or the one... Is there a different one? Because if there's a different one, I did not see it. Because I haven't watched any of this up until now. I was too busy screaming Silk Song is real. The Silk Song! The Silk Song is real! Oh my god, wait, was that Tom Hiddle? Wait, tell me this. Look at this guy. Is this not Tom Hiddleston's Loki from Marvel, from the MCU? I can't wait to see you play Silk Song. I have to play Hollow Knight. I lose my shit at that. Look at this. Look at it. Dude, that's just Loki. That's just fucking Loki. It's Loki from the MCU. Okay, Luki, tell me this. This person here who we're about to see, is this not Tom Hiddleston from the MCU? This is not Tom Hiddleston's Loki. Bam. Look at that. He went into the multiverse again. I'm trying to play this for Raluki. Look at this. Look at this. That's just fucking Loki. That's just fucking Tom Hiddleston's Loki. The hair and shoulders are really giving Loki vibes. It's like kind of in the face too. Okay, okay, clearly. Come on. Look at it. The face is kind of there too. The slick hair is making me slick. So that thin ass waist, hello. Oh no. What did I do? What the f- I love it. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. It's like steampunk. It's a steampunk Souls, like. I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but I really like it. The cheekbone structure is also very Hiddleston. Right! Like his face, the hair, everything. The outfit. It very much feels like it. Feels like Bloodborne. Yes, this is the new From Software game that's literally in a Switch 2 exclusive that people are saying is like Bloodborne. Majora's Moon upgrade. Oh my god. It's like Majora's Moon meets like Nier in a Bloodborne aspect. Although, is it just me or does that look kind of cheap? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to shit talk. I'm not trying to shit talk. I just want you to look at this real quick. Okay, we're gonna go back. So this is all kind of okay. Here, when you're watching this scene, this person is just standing here. But watch the clouds in the background. I'm gonna go back a little bit more. Look, you see how everything's kind of moving? Like they're standing still, but everything feels like it's moving? Majora's, oh, no, I don't want to pay for an upgrade. It reminded me of that old-ass movie. Like one of the first one. PNG clouds? Okay, well, now check this out. Check this out. Watch this next part. Nothing is moving except this person. Watch it. Watch. Watch this. The character's just sliding across the screen. Maybe it's lore related. Shush. If it's lore related, they need to do something more with that camera. Like you could move something and make it look like not that. Like look at this. The camera's moving, but like you do have the clouds moving here, and their clothes are kind of moving. Their clothes aren't even moving here. Their clothes aren't even moving here. It's just the model. It's just like... Oh, I'm about to do something. Oh, wait, no, I can... Wait, can I do it here? I can. It's like they just did this. Like, they just... Oh, I gotta pull back up my shit now. Okay, there we go. It's like they just moved the fucking character. Like the clothes aren't even moving. I'm nitpicking. I know I'm nitpicking, but I can't help it. That bugs me. There are no dynamic cameras in the Victorian era that can capture that yet. Did you just moonwalk yourself to the right? Okay. Like, look at this. Look, there's no movement. It bothers me. It's just like it's a flat picture. They used a Photoshop crop tool. They just moved it. It's just... Oh my god, there's no movement other than just this character model moving. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. It's just... You need Discord? That's what it reminds me of. Let me see. That's my schedule. It's going live. why does the moon remind you of that? 1902. They use fancy CGI to remove the lines in the cursor. That moon thing should use those big chicken wings. There should be, like, the cloud should be moving. Here's the thing that bothers me. I'm realizing it. The model here is just moving sideways for no, like, reason. Right? Like, I'm going to rewind it one more time, and I'm going to play it. And this is slower, right? Yes, it is. I'm not making us go through that, though. That's horrid. Okay. Just like I'm gonna mute it too, so it's not fucking annoying. But you see, like, only this is moving. Nothing else has movement. Like, here, watch this. Watch this. Look at this. You've got his arms moving. The camera angles are moving. The camera's moving to where you see more of the background, so it makes it look like it's real and not just a flat picture. But then, it's just making me laugh. Hey, because it could. Maybe I'm just being a nitpicky asshole, but like I just can't. The Switch 2 is still limited. It's still limited. Yep. Oh, it's still super limited. Oh, man. See, there's dynamics in that, but there's no dynamics in that one image. Oh my god, it's Elden Ring. I'm kidding. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, hold up. What the hell did they just do? Also, he's got a Tommy gun. It's Bloodborne. They got a gun. We got the guns back. It's Bloodborne. What the fuck is that? I love it. I love it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love the frog. Oh my god, Tom Hiddleston.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
You can just jumping gun. Oh my god. I love this. I can't wait to play this. I can't fucking wait to play this. What the fuck? You just become a T-Rex? What? Dude, I don't know what the fuck this game is. It's got like so many different like designs and styles and culture, it looks like. Like, you have someone who looks like they're doing like a either Chinese themed type thing, but then you have stuff that looks like it's like Victorian era, and then you got stuff that looks like biblical horror, and then you got a fucking T-Rex. What the fuck? You'll need to buy an upgrade to make the beach. I swear to God, you're right. I love that thing. Or buy their fancy Switch 2 exclusive SD cards. No! The voices sound like Ronnie's VA. They did not make that shoot just to show Tom Hiddleston's... Look, I think that's you. They did that just for you. They did that just for you. Thanks From Software for Bloodborne 2. Yeah, Sony hates Bloodborne so much, they had to go to Nintendo to make Bloodborne 2.
And one alone.
You know, I see an edit here. You put this finger down, you put the middle finger up. This is a meme edit right here in the making. Fingers down, middle finger up. Bloodborne 2, now with Tom Hiddleston and T-Rex. The Dusk Bloods. I'm fucking down for this game. Outside of its PNG moving character for that one scene, this shit looks fucking crazy. Is that a rat with wings? Flying rat. Who let Lychee get wings? 2026. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Yep. Exclusive, just like Bloodborne was.
Where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Still show respect.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Conveniently not talking about the pricing, though. Oh, this is Kirby Air Riders. I was like, wait, what was the other game? This seems fun. Hopefully it's not $80. I'm not letting it go. I'm petty. I'm sorry if I'm annoying with it, but I'm just saying. Blast off star. My friend was screaming Smash 2. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how I'll feel when we get a new Smash game. If we get a new Smash game, I don't know how I feel because Ultimate to me is like perfect. Maybe not in its like competitive ways and its like full mechanic ways and a lot of things like that. But I got Sora, I got Joker, we got Sephiroth. Like, there's so many fucking characters in that damn game. Personally, for me, it's all about Sora and Joker. So it'd be really hard for me to go to a new Smash game.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally
because I'd just be like, man, where's my Sora? Where's my Joker?
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders.
Silk Song Smash Ultimate 2. You know what? Give me Smash Ultimate 2. We get all the characters back again. Just add DLC to Smash Ultimate then. Just add DLC. But we already got our last one. What in the fuck is this? It's making me think of like Spores. If you know what that game is. Oh, wait, this is the other game. Yep. This is DK Donkey Kong. Oh, wait, this is like an open world one? Wait, this is... Oh my god, wait. Or not open world, 3D. Sorry, my bad. Wrong words. 3D, not open world. But like... Okay, I actually might be interested in playing this one. And here's the crazy part. DK Odyssey. Yeah, I was thinking like of a Donkey Kong 64 type of game. Because we haven't gotten a Donkey Kong game like that in a while. I might try this one out. I'm not going to lie. And again, you know what the best part? It really is Odyssey. Now that you say that, I'm looking at it and I'm like, holy fuck, I can see it. I actually can't see it as anything else other than Donkey Kong Odyssey. This is peak. So peak. Absolute cinema. I am just saying, I generally might play this game. Because here's the thing. You know how much this game is? $70. So it is in the realm of I would probably do it. Oh my god, it's Elden Ring Donkey Kong Edition. Donkey Souls. Elden Kong. Though, to be honest, I don't know how I feel about him wearing pants. I never thought I'd have to say that, but I don't know how I feel about Donkey Kong having pants. Also, I don't really know how I feel about the art style. Like, I'm looking at his face here. It's very much like the Mario Odyssey, like, art style. I don't think it looks bad. It's just different. Maybe that's just it. Would you really deny a monkey his pants? When the monkey normally doesn't wear pants, I might. Like, I'm looking at his eyes right here. I'm like, these are very much Cappy's eyes. These look exactly like Cappy's eyes from Mario Odyssey. The Elden Ring of Donkey Kong games. It's his original's design. Wait, I thought his original design, he had, like, overalls, not pants. Like, I'm talking about, like, original Donkey Kong. I don't think the art style is bad. It's just different than what I'm used to when I see Donkey Kong. So it's a lot more, like, animated and cartoony. They are overalls? Wait, are they? I thought they were just pants. I thought he was just wearing pants. Also, wasn't his overalls, like, red and yellow? I don't know. I have to look up again. Oh, it is overalls. You're right.
Enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground
It does look
world.
like hella fun, though. I won't lie.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
I know I want to get the console. I just don't know how I feel about the game so far.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
He's Donkey Kong.
But that's all we have to share for today.
The price of the Switch 2 is fine. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the console price. It's the games that I have an issue
We're
with.
very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Still be respectful. Okay. So, yeah. Nintendo Switch 2. Reset. Nintendo Switch 2. Where's the Switch 2? Card, here I come. More Silk Song news in Treehouse Trust. Wait, if I let it play? Hold up, I'm just listening. I'm looking. Oh, there is also something apparently that comes with that Kirby game for the upgrade, so I guess they added something for that, but they didn't add anything for Breath of the Wild or the Tears of the Kingdom. So that you're just paying for a better frame rate. I don't know if it's I don't think it's worth it. Respectfully stealing your monies. I meant to... Oh, Nintendo Treehouse. Well, because it says Nintendo Treehouse. Oh, you're saying there's going to be more Silksong stuff at there. Because, yeah, tomorrow and the 4th. That's right. Unfortunately, tomorrow I'm not going to be live. But yeah, so that was the Switch 2 Direct. Overall, I'm very much in the middle. There was a lot of hits and a lot of misses. I think the overall... If only there was a way to get 60 frames per second and 4K Breath of the Wild. Oh wait, Nintendo Ninjas, this is a joke. Yes, we're not serious. We're not serious. We're not serious. Overall, I think I'm very much in the middle. I'm very much in the middle. There's a lot of hits, but there was a lot of misses, I feel. Like, again, I think the build of the console, the 4K 60 frames docked, the 120 frames undocked, better processor, everything on that is fucking awesome. I think that is great. But the fact you're saying that you can't use your old memory card from your Switch 1 on your Switch 2 when they're the same memory card, one's just an expressed edition, it's the same thing though, feels kind of scummy in this day and age. Like, I probably back then it was like okay, like I don't even know if I'd say it was okay, but like back then they did it, I think, with like the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. No, but even then, no, you could plug your PlayStation 1 memory card in your PlayStation 2, and you could access that data. You couldn't save PlayStation 2 games onto it, but you could still use it. No, actually, no, it's not okay. That's bullshit. Sorry, I just re-pissed myself off. No, I don't think that was okay at all. I really don't think that's okay. They're like, your old memory card, you can't use it no more. You have to use our new memory card. That's the same memory card, but one has the Express on it now. Cool. The World, the what is it? The World Tour Nintendo game, the fact you have to buy that, I'm not buying that. No. That should just be a free game, like how when you get a PS5, you have the Astrobot Playroom to play with. Or how when you bought the Wii, you got Wii Sports. Or how when you bought a Wii U, you got Nintendo Land. That should not be a game you buy. That should be a game that comes with it. It's literally advertised to explore what the Switch 2 can do. That's not a game I'm paying for. And then you have Mario Kart 8 being sold at $80 for digital. And then physical is $90. And then I want to double check here. I'm going to double check real fast. Donkey Kong Bonanza, not Bonanza. Oh, that's kind of a miss. Oh, it is called Bonanza. Why did the fucking Google correct me into Bonanza? I was like, I thought it was Bonanza. And then I was like, oh man, that's kind of a missed joke on their part. That would be a perfect thing right there. Call it Bonanza, but they did. And just Google tried fucking lying to me. Okay, yeah, it's $69.99. Which, again, I'm not crazy about it being $70, but $70 is basically a price of a lot of new games that come out now. Tears of the Kingdom was $70. Maybe digital, it'll even be like $50 or $60. If you buy it digitally, maybe you'll get it for $60. That could be good. I mean, maybe because the normal SD cards don't load fast enough, it's still dumb. But Express cards exist for a while now. Yeah, but like, if that's the reason, then you could just leave it on the player. You could leave it on me trying to load my old save file on the lesser one, right? You say, this is an upgrade, it'll load faster. And if you use your older one, it's just going to load slower. But they're not even saying that. It's literally just you have to... It's not usable, which is kind of scummy. And again, the Nintendo World Tour game, just that not being like something that comes with it. And then Mario Kart World Tour being at $80. If I go to shop, hardware, Switch 2 plus World Tour is $500. So if you really wanted to get World Tour, your best bet would be to get the bundle, so you get it for $50. That's going to be their excuse. Just buy it with the bundle. If you're going to buy it anyways with it, just get it with the bundle. It's like, okay, what if I'm not getting it with the bundle right away because I don't think people are going to play it, but then later on, people tell me they actually are going to get it when they get their Switch 2s. So I wait till they get their Switch 2s, and then we all have our Switch 2s, and then we get it and play it. I'm paying $80 to wait. You could make the argument, oh, then just play it right away. Just do that so you get it right away. No. There is no excuse for the game being $80. What I imagine is going to happen holiday season is parents buying the wrong SD cards. I do applaud Nintendo for using new gen hardware, I guess, because I would be mad if they still use OG SD cards. Yeah, like, I like the idea of that being a use thing. Like, if you want to use it, that's great. But, like, it just annoys me that they're like, you are not allowed, you can't even use your old SD card, even though it's basically the same thing, just not Express. It just seems kind of scummy to me. So yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of good stuff with this, and I think there is a lot of concern. The concern is the fact of what is the pricing for these Switch 2 games going to officially be. Because if they are not, you know, if they're not going to be like regular price like that, and they're going to be like, they're going to be the price of $80 going forward, I don't know how I feel about that. Again, I'm hoping Metroid Prime 4 for Switch 2 will be $70. But I don't know. I don't know. I gotta see. Yeah. I think there's some good stuff, but I think there is concern. Yeah, there is a lot of speculation of it being 100, actually. There's a lot of speculation of GTA 6 being $100. Oh, went up grape. Like, so personally, I'm not super hype for GTA 6, and I'm not getting it day one. But I understand that it is the game. It is the game. It is the super hype, big hitting game that, in all honesty, like what we're saying with Nintendo here, how they can kind of get away with it, GTA 6 can also technically get away with it. GTA 6 can kind of get away with potentially being $100. I don't like that. I don't agree with it, but it can. Every GTA has been a cultural phenomenon. Exactly. That's why it's like GTA is that game series. Everybody knows it. You know what? I can't even cover this properly. There's a YouTuber called like Legendary, I think his channel name's like Legendary Drops or something. He covered it really good today in a video. Like just how big of a thing that this game really is. It's a moment in history every day of time. Seen it. You saw it? Oh, you already saw it? Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, he did a really great job at covering it, and he made a lot of good points to it. And again, I might not be super crazy for it, but I know a lot of people are going to be, and a lot of people are going to be trying to play it right away and do things like that. And that's why I'm like, I don't like the fact that this is even a discussion. Because it's kind of my fear with the $80 thing, right? If one game company goes $80 and it does well, others will be like, we're going to try to follow in line with that. So they're also going to jump up to $80 because why wouldn't they? And then the price of games just goes up again. And it's like, again, $70, I was like, that is to me like, it's pushing. Right? Like, that's where I'm like, this game has to be worth my $70. I have to personally feel this is worth it. Like, Monster Hunter Wilds is worth it. Final Fantasy 16 is worth it. Tears of the Kingdom was worth it. Kinda. But, like, not every game is. And there's no recognition for that. Because it's just try to get as much money as possible. I don't know. There's concerns, like I said. The one hope is that Donkey Kong Bonanza is $70. And actually, I'm be honest, I'm actually pretty excited for that game. That it looked like actually fun. Like I actually kind of want to play that one. Like I'm not really wanting to play Mario Kart like that, but like that Donkey Kong Bonanza actually looked kind of fun. I actually kind of want to play it. Like Donkey Kong, Silk Song, Dusk Blood, and Metroid Prime 4. And then there's also Tamagotchi Life. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be paying for those upgrades for Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. One, because I don't see myself going back to play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, I still need to beat Tears of the Kingdom. I still haven't beaten it yet. But I don't know if it's worth paying for the upgrade. I don't know. I'd have to really think and consider it. I also don't like that you're paying for the upgraded version. Like, I'm putting in the... Why isn't it just like, when you put it into the newer one, it's going to run it at a better resolution for you? Xbox does that. This just feels greedy. Just a lot of greed. Yeah, I would say Nintendo Switch 2 Direct 7 out of 10. And a lot of it's just hindered by a lot of the, I personally feel, greedy options they did. Yeah, Switch Direct 2. 7 out of 10. Potentially a 6. Between a 6 and a 7. Because it's not terrible. There are a lot of good games. There are a lot of interesting things. I think the system itself looks good. It's just the greedy options to me. The greedy options to me are just too greedy. You know? The SD card. The fact they don't just, like, give you that flagship game for it. And the fact you need to pay for all your upgrades of your Switch 1 games. And the fact of Mario Kart being fucking $80. Outside of that, I think it was pretty good. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.